Hello everyone. In the last video we have seen how you can post an object, a staff object using a post mapping through Postman, and how you can access that particular the final list where the staff object has been added. Okay, so we are good with that. So now, since the user is now able to add a staff object into the list and is able to watch or see the final list, and also he is capable of deleting it by himself using the staff ID. Now I'm planning to, or I'm willing to remove the hard-coded staff values from the list. You're getting? So let's remove the pre-added 3 staff values, and let's keep the list as empty list at the initial state, and let the user add any number of staffs he wants to add, and then he will be able to see the staffs and he will be able to delete them. That makes a lot of sense, right? So what I will do is I will simply remove these parts, and initially now it is a new array list, right, of staff. So it's an empty array list now, nothing is added. Now when you call this get mapping method to access all the staffs, what we will get we will get the whole we will get an empty list, right? Obviously, if the user needs to insert a staff, he can use this route, insert route, with the request body, and if he wants to delete something, he can still delete it. Okay, and also I'm deleting the first endpoint because it is returning a hard-coded new staff, right? So it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I'm removing it because all we need is a staffs array, and where we can add the new staff, and we can access the existing staffs, and also we can delete an existing staff. So the first one is not needed because we used the first methodology just to understand the API scenarios. So I'm removing that as well. Okay, so now we have one get mapping to see the existing staffs, one delete mapping to delete any existing staff using staff ID, and to have a post mapping to insert a new staff into the staffs list. Simple as that. 3 routes, 3 functionality. That means basically 3 APIs we have inside our controller. Okay, so now I'm going to up this application after building it. So the build is successful and I'm going to run it. So the application is up and running because we can see the Tomcat started on 8080 and the application also started, right? So now I will open my Postman. Okay, and before I click the get staffs, because it is supposed to give an empty list, right? Get staff, I want to take a staff. I'm going to store a staff data, particular staff data. I'm going to copy because if I'm going to post it, I need a structure properly. So I'm going to copy this staff data or staff JSON, or in other words, the JSON format of the staff object I'm going to copy, and I'm pasting it here. Okay, because I need this to add new staffs. Okay, now I will hit this call to see existing staffs. It should be an empty array because now I have changed the code by removing the hard-coded staffs. So you see, you are getting an empty array. There is no data, there are no staffs. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, using my post methodology with the insert route, I'm going to insert a new staff. Okay, so I know the URL is correct and the body and the row and JSON, everything is correct. So I'm going to paste a body. So now I will copy my reference of the staff object JSON format and I'm going to paste it. Okay, so Harry with the staff ID 1, 2, 3, 4 and age 25 is there. Okay, so let's change his name. Let's say okay, let's say Jack, and the staff ID is 1111 and the age is, let's say, 20. Okay, and I'm going to post this guy. Okay, so it has been posted. Okay, and I will add another data. Okay, another member. Okay, this time we can have, let's say, Tom. I'm sorry, Tom staff ID is 2222 and age is, let's say, 23. So I'm posting him as well. So status is 200. Okay, that means successful. Okay, and I will add one more person. Let's say Jerry. Okay. Jerry, and the staff ID is 3333 and age is, let's say, 25. Okay, so that is also success. So I have posted 3 data into the list, and I'm going to check whether it has been successfully posted. So how to check? We have our typical methodology. I will go to the get call and I will try to access again all the staffs by hitting this endpoint. See, now you can see all the 3 members have been successfully added into the list. Jack is there with number 1111, Tom is with number 2222, and Jerry is with number 3333. So if you want to delete it, let's try to delete the Tom, okay, using the staff ID, just to ensure all the functionalities are working fine before we moving to the next topic. So I'm going to delete endpoint and I'm going to pass an ID number 2222, and you know who is 2222? That is Tom. So I'm trying to delete Tom from our list. So I'm sending the call and status is okay. Okay, successful, 200. Okay, then I'm going to the get method for the staff's list and I'm trying to hit it again. Now you see Jerry has been, sorry, the number 2 has been disappeared. Okay, number 2222 ID has been deleted. I forgot the name. It is Tom, right? Tom has been removed. So we have only Jack and Jerry. We have only 2 members. So this works fine. So in the next video, we will see how we can have or how we can do a put mapping scenario on this on our next API into the controller as our next endpoint. Okay guys, take care.